Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Welcome. This is Sean. I do sneakers, I do travel, and everything in between. Okay guys, this is the situation. I just got home, and I'm filming this episode straight out of the gym. No shower. Let's do it. This is my Nike Lebron 17 performance review. Let's get these sneakers ready. I did tell you I came from the gym, right? So that's how I do it. I just stuff the socks in, the used socks. Not the best way to go. Don't be like me. So here are the sneakers. First things first. Feet are different, playing styles are different, so my experience, this performance review may not necessarily apply to you, but the hope at least is to give you an idea. Alright, we're gonna cover the stuff that matter to me. There's containment, of course, that's my priority, containment. There's traction, and there's impact protection. We're just gonna do the three categories. Starting with the lacing system, they are much easier to tighten up compared to the 16s, and probably the 15s are easy to tighten up. The 16s were a little difficult. There's some art and science to tightening the 16s, but these are easier to tighten up. All right. I'd like you to focus on the laces also. These are flat laces. All right. And flat laces are generally slippery, so I'm doing a double loop in the end. The sneaker is tough. It's hard from the midfoot to the ankle, lateral and medial sides. It is tough, and you'll feel that right away. The toe box, though, is soft but steady. You'll feel it. You'll feel the softness here, right? They're almost flexible, not totally, but there's some flexibility to it. But they're steady. They will keep your toes in place. The shoe is tough, and it did feel tough. I immediately felt it. It was hard on the ankles. It was kind of hard on the forefoot because you have this stiff tongue as well. All right. So I took a few steps. The first few strides, I really felt the toughness of the sneaker, and that's the point of the sneaker. Knitposit is meant to protect your feet. They serve as some kind of armor, right? One negative though that I have to tell you is that after my warm-up, I felt foot pain, but that's just me. That's my feet getting acquainted with the sneaker. That's usually the case when I try on a new sneaker. It's funny because I only ever play in Lebrons, and it started with the 13s. When I first started playing in the 13s, foot pain for the first few minutes, then it went away. That was the case for the 14, did I say 13? 13, 14, 15, 16, and it's no surprise that it's the same experience with the 17s. Several minutes into my first game, I played 3 games by the way, so several minutes into the first game, my foot pain went away because my foot had adjusted to the new sneaker. I'm a narrow footer with a semi-high arch, and today when I played in these, I only wore a single layer of socks because sometimes I double up. I do that for the 15s just for that extra snug fit. I like it that way, but for these I don't think I'll ever need to double up on socks because they're snug. I'll tell you about another negative in the containment category, right? This part, the medial part of the collar on the left sneaker, so it happened on my left foot. This thing bit my inner ankle bone, right? And it hurt. It was bothersome. I played through it. I played one game with a sore inner ankle bone. The ankle bone got sore, but it didn't really turn into a blister, thank God. So this thing bit into the ankle bone, all right? I'll tell you how it happened and how I corrected it. I played through it. First game. After that first game, I laced it up to the last eyelet here, or first eyelet, depends on your perspective. When you buy the sneaker, they're only laced up to the second to the last eyelet, and I laced it up all the way up. All right, and I tightened it, and it fixed the issue. The pain was still there because it already happened, but didn't get any worse. So my advice to you, if you have narrow feet, try to lace it up to the top here. All right. So let's now move to traction. Not much to talk about traction. I'm very happy with the traction on this sneaker. They bit the floor. They're made of solid rubber, by the way. And when it comes to numbered Lebron bottoms, to me, the solid rubber versions are so much better than the icy bottoms, right? So these bit the floor well. When I wanted to go fast, it happened. When I wanted to be explosive, it happened. It kind of happened. I'd like you to look at the outsoles here. So they're clearly used, but these are no dust magnets. Right? Yeah, I love it. Lateral movements, sudden stops, bursts of speed, stopping and going. They did the job. We now move to our last performance category, and that's impact protection. Look at that. Need I say more? They utilize the fattest, the biggest, the tallest, the highest Air Max possible, right? And if that does not cushion your stride, I don't know what will. So impact protection, it's a given. I love it. But because of the thickness of the Air Max unit, and the thickness of the Max Zoom pods here on the forefoot, you kind of compromise ground feel, all right? And when I play, I don't really require cushion, to be honest, but I'm getting a lot of that in this sneaker. But I don't require a lot of ground feel as well, so I'm in that happy medium. So this is good for me, and I've been playing in Lebrons forever. I'm used to the height of the toughness of the cushioning. You know what I mean? It just works for me. What's your experience with Lebrons typically? I know people, my fellow players in the Village Sports Club, some of them stay away from Lebrons because of the absence of ground feel, but to me, it just works. That's it. My performance categories: containment, traction, and cushioning, impact protection, right? There's another category which is not performance related, but I think is kind of important as well, and that is the looks category, because, you know, if you can't perform, japorm, these look great on court, all right? Attention getter, most definitely, probably because it's new, right? Hey, Sean, you have those already. Yeah, I got those. I got those comments. But whether or not these are new, whether or not these are still alien to other people's eyes, they look great. It's undeniable. Look at the detail on that, right? It's like a Van Gogh painting, right? So yeah, it's a winner in the looks category. That's it, guys. That's the review. I'm not going to give you an overall number, 9 out of 10. We're not going to do that. You win some, you lose some. And that's usually the case with sneakers. All right? But would I recommend these sneakers? Definitely, definitely. And I'm saying that with a little bias because I'm a LeBron nut. Okay? Just go buy them. Are they going to hit the outlets? Are these going to go on sale? Yeah. I kind of feel it because they're expensive. People will stay away from the sneaker primarily because of the price point. I know that these might hit the outlets. So if you're patient like that, wait 4 or 5 months, you might see the price on these go down. And at this point, I'm convinced that I already need to shower. So let's do the reminders. There's giveaways, okay? Check the mechanics at the description. I'm gonna give away New Balance X Racers, 2 pairs. These are partnerships with my with my co-YouTubers. Go check the mechanics out in the description. Good luck. And before we really go, I'd like to remind you that your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind. That's more important than sneakers. I'll see you next time.